Who's he?
Kentman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Kentman, and today I was going to upload a video talking about my remaining anticipated games that I'm looking forward to for fan service games for the remainder of the year. And that's the kind of content that I should be talking about. However, because of all the stunning stuff that's happening, I feel obligated to make this type of video, which sucks, you know, as a fan service content creator that provides new games and that kind of content. I felt like I needed to talk about it on this day because if you haven't heard, the news is that itch.io, the other kind of Steam storefront that hosted a lot of adult and not safe for work games, has also gotten hit with the Visa and MasterCard censorship to make them remove all their games. But it's even worse with itch because they removed all the games, even games that people have bought, and now you're not even able to download those games anymore. And like, I am mad about that, but at the same time, I'm just sad. You know, I'm just sad that we live in this type of world that people hate adult and fan service games. It sucks. It really does suck. And I just don't really know what to even do about it. Like, all I can do is just kind of just get on this video and talk about it. Like, I kind of just want to like sit here a little bit and kind of vent and allow us as a community to just have a place in a video where we can just voice our frustrations and talk about it and like just feel like, you know, like we just can come together as a community, because it just feels like I've been in a slump recently because of all this censorship that's been happening recently, and it just feels not fun to like talk about new fan service games or media when it's just going to get censored in places, and it just sucks. I don't want to make these kind of videos, and it's probably hopefully going to be my last one, because I'm just going to continue to do what I normally do, is spread good positive vibes around fan service and adult games and showing you guys new and possibility new indie games and just AAA games to play and have a good time and get that little bit of escapism to, like, you know, escape from the world. But I won't sit here and lie that I'm not worried or just sad that the state that we're in, and I just don't know what to do. I really don't think, you know, that my voice in this video will do anything, but it's the only thing I can do, you know, because it just feels like we're just in a dark age at this point, you know, with the Nintendo changes for not safe for work games and them not wanting that on their platform, which is fine, I guess. But I mean, it feels like just shying away from it, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it doesn't harm anybody. Sure, there should be restrictions so minors and people who shouldn't be absorbing that kind of content shouldn't have easy access to it. That's why ESRB exists. That's why parent controls exist. That's why all these things exist for, you know, parents to monitor what their kids watch. But now we're at a point that we don't even get a voice anymore. We go out, work hard, deal with, you know, corporate and work pressure, and make the money that we make, and now we can't even come home and buy the games that we want to buy with our own hard-earned money, which should be illegal. It should not be allowed for Visa and MasterCard to tell us what we are able to buy. I've talked about this in the previous video, and I'm kind of repeating it because I'm angry, as you should be too. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that itch.io was like the safe haven or a place where it was going to be the new Steam, because I knew for a fact that eventually, if it happened to Steam, it can happen to itch.io. I just didn't think it was going to happen this fast and this soon. And honestly, I didn't think itch was going to bend the knee so fast. Honestly, I really didn't. You know, I believed that, you know, we had a little bit of time to like figure stuff out, but no, no, it sucks. It sucks. And this video is not to like make it where it's going to be like a political kind of video where I'm going to sit here and explain stuff like I know exactly how 100% things is happening right now. I'm just a guy that loves fan service and adult games and just wants to create a safe place for people to enjoy that kind of content. And I just want to talk about it. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Occasionally I talk about some figures and stuff, but also comes with fan service. Sometimes I like to talk about, you know, just going on vacation or whatever. But like the main thing I love to do is talk about my favorite franchises that has fan service in it and presenting new fan service to you guys. And it seems like the world just doesn't want us to do that. It seems like the world wants us to not have a creative outlet when it comes to adult and not safe for work games. And it just doesn't make any sense. Like, this shit does not harm anybody, nobody. It's just another type of media like anything else that just shows a little bit of titty or cock or, you know, whatever you're enjoying at that present moment. And I feels like it's sad. That's the thing about it. It's just sad that we live in this time, and it just feels like censorship is getting even worse than it ever has been. Like before, I feels like with PlayStation censorship, it was like we were in the kid pool, you know, and now we're in the deep end. Like we have nothing literally at this point. Xbox is censoring stuff. PlayStation is censoring stuff. Nintendo is censoring stuff. HIO is changing policies. And then there was the new thing with the UK censoring and banning porn sites and shit. Now people in UK can't even enjoy Rule 34 anymore. It's like, what is going on? Is titties and fan service just really that harmful? Is it really that bad? Is it gonna kill people? Is it a virus that I don't know about? Like, I feels like when it comes to fan service, it's like eating a cake, you know? You have the source material that you enjoy, it's great, it comes in all kinds of flavors and stuff, but then when you get that icing, which is the fan service, it just adds a little, you know, a sensitive to enjoy that cake. And that's just pretty much all it is. It's all it is. It's fictional. It doesn't exist. It doesn't harm anybody. It doesn't matter in the long scheme, but just to enjoy it and have some fun so we can enjoy the world that we live in. I really don't even understand why that is a hard concept to understand. I really don't understand it. I really don't. So again, this is just a video to kind of voice my frustrations because I feels like you guys have them too. And this is just a video just kind of just to put out in the mold that, you know, you need to stop it. Let us just live our lives and let us enjoy the stuff that we want to buy. We worked hard for the money. All you have to do is make your money, let us make our money and enjoy our stuff, and then we can live peacefully. Like, why are you taking away the... What is going? What is this really like something else? I mean, obviously it's a bigger ploy for something. Obviously, they try to say it's for the children. They say it's for brand protection, but we all know it's something more than that. You know, it's something more than that. And I'm not going to sit here again and say like I know exactly what that is, because I don't pretend to know. All I care about is living in a world where I can enjoy my fan service in adult games and content in peace and spread it to other new people who might not know about certain fan service content. And, you know, I'm here to present that to you. That's all I want to do. And I just want to live peacefully from that. I want to create a peaceful world where we can enjoy fan service, adult games, and treat it like any other type of medium. That's the whole reason why I do the things that I do. That's why I show all kinds of fan service. No matter if it's femboys, no matter if it's women, no matter if it's a beast man, it doesn't matter. As long as you're happy, having fun, enjoying it, you know, not harming anybody, and just having a peaceful, you know, life, then that's all that matters. That's all that matters. you're still getting paid regardless. So what is the deal? What is the deal? What is it really, Visa and MasterCard? What is it really? And it sucks because, again, it's like you want to fight against it, but what can you do? But just voice your concerns. I mean, we could try to cancel Visa and MasterCard, which will be very hard to do, or just not use those type of cards. But again, they kind of have a monopoly over the world, so it's really hard to really fight against that. But I mean, I'm sure we're gonna find it. I'm gonna keep talking about it, obviously. I'm still gonna be voicing my concerns. I'm gonna still show you fan service games when I'm able to. And it's probably gonna happen in the next couple days because I got games to talk about that I wanna talk about. So it's gonna happen. But I felt like I just had to talk about this first. So here it is. So let me know, guys, how you feel in the comments down below. If you're angry, sad, tired, all the above, voice your concerns down in the comments down below. And I sympathize. I'm sitting right here with you sympathizing. I just have a channel and a voice to kind of vocalize what you're feeling, I guess you can say. And it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Do indeedy. I don't even know what that word means, but we're here for it. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. And we'll be back to normal videos tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoy. And remember that fan service is the best kind of service. And remember to be a fan of that like button and subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.